Hello again. I'm Melissa Malm, registered Ortho-Bionomy instructor.
Hi, I'm Jim Berns, a registered advanced ortho-bionomy instructor. We'd like to welcome you back to our self-care snippets. And today, what we're going to be focusing on is working on our necks. Melissa, would you like to start?
Yes, thank you, Jim. I am excited to share with you something that's really helped me out with neck tension that I have. I'm going to start off just finding a point, and for me, it's very often right up here in my upper neck, but you can do this anywhere along your neck. And so I've got that point there and I've just made contact with it and I'm holding it very, very lightly. I'm not trying to dig into it or anything, but just feel what's going on. And then I'm going to rest my elbow, which you can't quite see, but I'm going to rest my elbow on something so that I'm not getting fatigued in my shoulders and arms doing this. And then I'm going to use the finger that's on the point there to help me figure out where is the most comfortable, easiest position for my head around that point of my neck? I'm almost making a cave. I'm kind of curving around that point there, finding a really comfortable place. And then I'm going to use my other hand up here on my forehead and just very, very lightly make contact so that I can almost just think about pushing my head out of this position. So here we go. Find the most comfortable place. There it is. Bring my hand up and just think about pushing out. I don't want to strain. Keep it easy. And after holding it just a couple seconds, I'm just going to relax the push and continue moving it with this hand here, continue moving it. And I'm going to take it back. This time it's a slightly different, most comfortable position. There it is. Okay, bring my hand up. Tiny little bit of push right into my hand here, almost just thinking about it. And then relax, stop pushing. And I move it just a little further with this hand that's against my forehead and bring it back for one last time. Just finding that really comfortable place. And very often I'll feel like I can breathe a little more easily, and I'll just use that impulse of feeling that relaxation to come out of the position. That's my favorite thing to do for my neck.
Mm.
How about you, Jim? What would you like to share?
Yeah, that was great to watch, Melissa, especially the gentleness and the barely even thinking about it. It's not a test of strength, so that was great.
Right.
Today, what I'm going to be working on is a little bit lower in my neck. I'm going to be finding a point, and again, you could find it anywhere that you feel it. So mine today is right in this area. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to lean back against the back of the couch. And all I'm going to do is, I'm going to tilt the camera so you can see me. Okay. I'm going to rest my head here to start off with. And I've got my finger on the point, and I'm going to start off with this very gentle pressure on the point. Does the head seem to want to just gently kind of fold into that point? Because if I go this way, it tightens it up. So I want to go slowly into it. And what I'm finding is it's kind of rolling down. I'm going to play with a little bit of my chin up and down. And that's a good position. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 breaths and relax into it. Let my shoulders drop. Let my head kind of relax against the back of the couch. Another breath. And one more. Just kind of sink into it. And then just real slowly start to come out of it. My head's still on the couch. Give it a little bit of movement and then come back out.
Ooh, that looked fantastic, Jim. Thank
It
you for
was fun.
sharing that. Yeah, good. Well, we hope that these techniques, these very easy, pain-free techniques, no strain, no effort, just getting into a nice, comfortable, relaxed position and perhaps imagining coming out of that position or perhaps
Mhm.
sinking in and relaxing into it even further. We hope that these can help you with your neck tension. If you have any questions, you can reach us on our website, www.learnorthobionomy.com. There's a contact us form there, and you can reach us with any questions you might have. Thanks so much.
Great. Thank you for
Bye.
joining us. Bye bye.